Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a video for you guys where we discuss something that is a surprise to pretty much nobody whatsoever. The topic, of course, is Activision sucks. We've covered exactly why countless times here on the channel over the years. Hell, I pretty much built my entire channel around just that. But today we're going to be looking specifically at Activision support and just how hilariously badly they handled a recent situation. So Reddit user Llama Gaming 1127 has been grinding Black Ops Cold War pretty much since it came out. Specifically, he's been playing the Zombies game mode and working his way towards the Dark Aether camouflage. After putting in over 100 hours into Zombies, which equates to over 4 days of playtime just in Zombies alone on the one map that they've given us, Llama Gaming signed in one day and everything on his account was reset. He was back to level 1, all of his camo progress was gone, all of his weapons were back to level 1. Basically, it's like he never played the game at all since the launch of Black Ops Cold War. Now obviously, with the sheer amount of bugs within Black Ops Cold War, this kind of thing honestly doesn't sound too far out of the ordinary, but you would think that Activision support would be able to look into his account, see his previous progress, and reset him back to where he was, right? Well, turns out wrong, and this is where the situation goes from sad to hilariously sad. Llama Gaming reached out to Activision support, and after 3 hours of waiting, he was finally able to talk to a support agent. We can't see the entire conversation, but we do have this screenshot, and we see that Roger C. over at Activision lets our man here know that there is no option to put his account back to where it was. Activision claims that without photo proof, there is no way for them to send over Llama Gaming's account to Treyarch to reset his stats and reset his camo progress back to where it should be. And then best of all, Activision says the best they can do is give him 2 hours of double XP tokens as compensation for losing over 100 hours of grinding. How absurd is that? Honestly, what they say there is 2 double XP tokens. They may be talking about the 15-minute ones. Maybe I'm being generous by assuming that they're going to give the hour-long ones. And holy hell, guys, pardon my French, but this is the stupidest fucking thing I have ever seen. This is the equivalent of a guy going to the gym every day for months, right? Putting in over 100 hours into the gym over the course of those 2 months, getting in shape, feeling good, really working towards his goals, and then suddenly Activision comes out of nowhere and runs him down with a truck. Right, now that guy's completely crippled, and then instead of paying for the medical bills and trying to help this man get back on his feet and get back to where he was, they give him 2 protein shakes and wish him the best of luck. That's literally the equivalent of what's happening right here. This entire situation is absolutely absurd. What year are we in where you need to take photos with your phone to prove that you've done something in-game for the game's publisher / developer to actually take you seriously? By that logic, do we need to take pictures of literally everything every time we get a new level, every weapon, every attachment, every camo, every challenge, just in case Black Ops Cold War randomly decides to bug out and wipe our entire account? That makes no sense whatsoever. We know for a fact that Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and all the rest of them have full access to our accounts on the back end, right? They can see virtually everything. Hell, look at skill-based matchmaking. They have designed a system that so accurately tracks everything you do in-game, from the weapon types you use to how fast you sprint and how often you move around the map and how many miles you cover around the map, just so they can then match you up with people of a similar skill set and a similar playstyle, yet they can't look into your account and see that you had diamond camo on your sniper rifles? That makes literally no sense whatsoever. We know for a fact they can actually see this stuff. We've seen accounts get put back to where they were in past and previous Call of Duty games. We've seen this happen in other video games as well. They can see virtually everything. That's in fact how they track and ban hackers. They look into their accounts, they see an inordinary amount of XP being earned or an inordinary amount of challenges being completed in a very short period of time, and then they can see that they're hackers. Hell, they can even look at theater mode, for crying out loud. But according to Roger over at Activision, there's really nothing they can do, and he basically tells Llama Gaming to get over it. I suppose one aspect of this situation that I'm overlooking is perhaps Llama Gaming was using the under the map glitch in Zombies to grind camos faster, and that's the reason why they reset his account. But if that were to be the case, which I'm not saying it is, at least make that known, right? Say that in the support ticket right there. Just saying, I'm afraid, no, mate, is not an answer. That is not customer service whatsoever, right? If somebody is cheating in your game and you reset them, that's one thing. But at least tell them why you reset them, right? At least make that clear. Be transparent as compared to just giving you the, I'm afraid, no, mate Because that's not an answer, right? That doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. And once again, I'm not saying that Llama Gaming was doing the glitch to speed up the camo grind, but I am saying if he was doing that glitch and the reason why they reset him was because of that glitch, then Activision needs to be transparent and list that as the reason for why his account got wiped. This is all so simple. It's all common sense in my head, right? But when it comes to Activision, everything has to be complicated. There is no common sense whatsoever with that company, even when it comes to their support team. The best advice I can give you guys is to take pictures or record videos of everything you do in Black Ops Cold War, I suppose, just in case for some reason your progress randomly gets reset, because according to old Roger C. over at Activision, without pictures or proof that you actually played the game, they won't even bother clicking 2 buttons to look into your account in the first place. What a rant today, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. What an absolutely stupid situation, but at the very least, I think this video served as a good PSA for everybody watching. Occasionally take some screenshots, occasionally record some video, maybe snap a few pictures with your phone, just in case your account gets reset, because apparently Activision support is pretty damn incompetent. And hopefully, at the very least, you guys got a bit of a laugh as to just how incompetent Activision is, because I suppose at this day and age, that's pretty much all we can do, is laugh at how incompetent Activision is. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider leaving a like. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.